Hello, my name is psychologist Christopher Shen. Welcome to our second video for resilience. Our technique in this video is cognitive reframing. Cognitive reframing, the way we conceptualize difficulties greatly influences the likelihood that they are perceived as demanding and stressful or as benign and positive. When we reframe difficulties as positive challenges to face and master, stressful difficulties are not perceived as a threat. Indeed, if we orient the way we view difficulties to one of the following four ways of thinking. Firstly, what expertise can we acquire by facing this difficulty, which is called a learning orientation? Secondly, which people might we help by facing this difficulty, which is described as altruism? Thirdly, what control and influence do we sincerely have over our experience of the difficulty, which is described as empowerment and control? And/or fourthly, how can we genuinely perceive that our experience of this difficulty will end into the future, which is called temporary experience? If we can orient our experience of difficulties to one or more of these four ways of thinking, stressors can be reframed as challenges to face and master. Whenever we face stressful difficulties, such as a difficult person, situation, or event, we can ask ourselves the following helpful reframing questions. And our activity of cognitive reframing is, please recall everybody, a difficulty you've faced or you may face into the future. That might be a difficult person or a difficult situation or event. How can we reframe this difficulty to see it as a personal challenge to face and master and not view it as a threat? What expertise could you acquire by facing this difficulty? How is facing this difficulty beneficial and helpful? What shortfalls, gaps, or ability can you develop? How is facing this difficulty helping you and others? For example, your beloved family, friends, work colleagues, clients, or the community? What challenges can you embrace by facing this difficulty? How can you explore your own personal growth and development by facing this difficulty? This next question is especially powerful for reframing. Everybody, how can you interpret setbacks and difficulties as merely being temporary, that is, they will pass, as merely being localized only to this time, place, set of circumstances, and people? And how is your experience of this difficulty well within your influence and changeable? And finally, how will we feel after you've successfully faced and passed through this difficulty? Research consistently demonstrates when we ask ourselves these reframing questions, we can reframe our experience of a difficulty and change it from a threatening stressor and see it as a positive challenge to face and master everybody. Thank you.